Hi Virgo, this is your July monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of July. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Sun. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Swords with the Eight of Wands and the Lovers. And we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you could be dealing with pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. So this King of Swords all the way to your left is most likely the person you'll be dealing with. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this is somebody who is very determined, or they will have to embrace the energy of the King of Swords. Somebody who has to be very determined, somebody who's going to make up their mind and go for something here. And for something would be to be with you, Virgo. The first card that came out is the Three of Wands, and let me explain what I just meant. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And their decision is to pursue you. Their decision will be to move forward with you, to move towards you. And I think it's not really this person's fault that they had to make that decision. I think they're being influenced by external factors. Perhaps they're being influenced by other people's opinions. Or perhaps they're being influenced by a financial situation, or perhaps this person is from a different culture, from a different background, so something is going to make this person think. Somebody is going to try, or something is going to try to prevent this person from coming towards you. But like I said, they will make up their mind with the Three of Wands right there, and they will move towards you, they'll move forward. And when they do move forward, it's going to be something very, very serious. It's going to be a very serious offer. The next card that came out is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is that serious offer. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. By the way, the Six of Wands right next to the Ace of Pentacles, back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. Right? But if it's not a proposal, if you're just getting to know each other, then, like I said, the Ace of Pentacles is something serious. They'll just say, you know what, I don't care about those external things or people that are influencing this connection. I'm still moving forward. I'm going to be very determined. I'm going to be very serious about us. And by us, I mean this King of Swords and Virgo, you Virgo, right? So the Ace of Pentacles is always a card of somebody who made up their mind about their future together with the person they're presenting this offer to. The Ace of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is ready to settle down, somebody who is ready to start a family. And like I said, the Six of Wands is also a proposal card, and the Six of Wands is a card of victory. This is also a card of success. So I think they are at least planning to be very successful with you. They are planning to have the positive answer coming from you, because the Six of Wands is also clarified by the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and something is telling me, Virgo, that your answer is going to be yes, let's do it, let's move forward, let's forget about all those people who are talking behind our backs. Let's forget about our differences or our different backgrounds, different cultures. We're in love with each other, and that's what matters. Right? We also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. The Four of Wands is one of the commitment or marriage cards. The Four of Wands is often called the 11-11 card. The Four of Wands, to me personally, always reminds me of the actual wedding, because in some cultures, when people get married, they do it underneath the structure with the branches and leaves, and the structure in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that. And there's the groom and the bride meeting the guests, right there in the middle. But ultimately, the Four of Wands is one of the commitment cards in the tarot deck, and I really like the fact that the Four of Wands came out on the bottom of the deck. That means that this is what's at stake right now, this commitment. It's either now or never, and it's going to be now. The answer is going to be now. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Swords with the Eight of Wands and the Lovers. Both the Six of Swords with the Eight of Wands are cards of movement, or moving towards something. The Six of Swords, this is a card of an improvement or a rough patch being over, or this is a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. So I think once the two of you get together, once this King of Swords decides to pursue you, make you this offer, I think all that crap that they were dealing with, or perhaps both of you dealing with, is going to be left behind with that Six of Swords. So basically you're moving forward no matter what. They, the ones in the middle, like I said, this is also a card of movement. The Eight of Wands is also a card of travel. So perhaps if the two of you are at a distance from each other, the two of you could be eliminating that distance between the two of you. You could be moving in together, or they could be moving where you live. You could be moving where they live. Well, I get the point, right? The Eight of Wands is also a card of Cupid's arrows. So the Cupid is really hard at work on your behalf, on their behalf. And the last card that came out is the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card, so this King of Swords could be a Gemini. The Lovers is also a card of a choice. So like I said, this King of Swords is making up their mind. They're making a choice to go for it, to go ahead despite all the negativity that they could be subjected to by other people or circumstances. The Lovers is also a soulmate card. It's also a twin flame connection card if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. A very interesting spread, Virgo. So definitely you will have this King of Swords coming into your life, and it's going to take him a little while to sort things out. It's going to take him a little while to make up their mind and make a decision to move forward with you, but once they do, it's going to be very, very serious. And I do see a commitment between the two of you with that Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. Virgo, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Devil, we have the Empress, and we also have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. So I think this is you, Virgo. And we all know that Virgos are workaholics, and I'm not judging you. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just the way you guys are. But that's what I see here. So I think it's you, or perhaps your person, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other. Someone here is going to be stuck at work a lot. And the good news, I guess, is eventually it will pay off. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the first card that came out. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances, working on something really hard. Then we have the Devil. The Devil is the personal Capricorn card, so Capricorn could be involved in this situation in some shape or form. Or the Devil, in this case, this is you being borderline obsessed with work. And like I said, this is just the way you are. But the Devil, perhaps you're doing it out of necessity. Perhaps you've realized that right now is the time to implement a great idea. Perhaps you are working on a project. You're doing something with the Devil card, but at times it will feel like you're chained down to your desk, or you're chained down to your computer. Right? We also have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of somebody who's stuck and trapped. So yep, like I said, some of you, or perhaps, one of you or both of you will be stuck at work, stuck working on something. But the Empress, the last card that came out, this is a good card. The Empress is abundance in its purest form. So perhaps, like I said, you're working towards making a lot of money, so your family feels secured in terms of finances. Or you were working towards a promotion, and you think that if you just kick your own butt and work 24/7 in July, then perhaps by August or September you will get promoted. Something among those lines. So like I said, you're working really hard, and I think it will pay off with the Empress being here, and the fact that it came out last. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this month. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Hermit, we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another Virgo or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or pretty much any sign This is a general reading. So the first card that came out is the Hermit. That is your card, Virgo. That is you, unless you're dealing with another Virgo. But I think that's you, and it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, and the decision is going to be yours. Speaking of a decision, there is a love offer coming back from the past, from this ex, and it's symbolized by the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or together with the Ace of Cups, that just basically amplifies the fact that this person is still in love with you, and they're going to express their love to you with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This is like, this is emotions overload. This is love galore. This combo really does mean lots and lots of love coming from this person. We also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and you are their sun, Virgo. It's plain and simple. You make them happy. You are their ultimate happiness, and that's why they want you back so much, and that's why they're in love with you so much. But I don't think you're going to give them an answer right away, because the last card I came out is the Seven of Pentacles. So I think this is you making them wait, and wait they will. They will patiently wait for your answer. They're not going anywhere. I don't really see any cards of rejections. So perhaps you can give this person a second chance, because like I said, they're madly in love with you, and they're gonna tell you, they will tell you just how much they are in love with you, Virgo. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo. This month we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Emperor clarified by the Ace of Swords, we have Judgment, and we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries. So this Emperor, the second card from the left, it could be an Aries you're dealing with, but I think the Emperor is a figure of authority, and by the way, this is somebody from the past, somebody whom you used to work for, right? Or perhaps this person was somehow associated with your business, if you're on your own business, or your workplace, but overall, yeah, it is most likely your boss. And this boss, this Emperor, wants you back. They really do. The Eight of Cups, the first card that came out, this is somebody coming back from the past. Then we also have Judgment right next to the deck. This is also a card of somebody resurfacing, right? And the Emperor is clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is going to be the truth. So basically they will tell you that it hasn't been the same without you, that without you their workplace sucks, or without you they never meet the deadlines. You were a very, very important asset in their business or at the company they work for. And they want you back, right? The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of a wish come true, or this is also a card of personal satisfaction. So you will at least be very, very satisfied with the fact that this person realized how great you are and how good you are at what you do. I don't know if you're going to take their offer to go back, but prepare yourself. This person is coming back, and they do want you back. Alright, Virgo? Cool. Let's talk about an advice or a word of wisdom for you, Virgo, for the whole month of July. We have the Five of Cups, we have the Two of Wands, we have the World clarified by the Sun, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. This is a very specific message for Virgos, but perhaps all of you need to hear it. So whoever this message is for, it is time for you to let go of the past. It is time for you to close out a chapter. It is time for you to let it go and move forward. For some of you, you could be moving forward with a new person, but perhaps you're still sort of thinking of the past. You're thinking of an old relationship. Perhaps your own insecurities or your own fears are sort of pressuring you to not move forward, but this spread is all about moving forward. It's all about letting go. It's all about cutting the cord with the past and just embracing the future. Right, so the Five of Cups, the first card that came out, this is a card of grieving. This is a card of thinking about the past, thinking about your experiencing, what you experienced in the past, negative experiences, right? Then we have the Two of Wands. This is a card of somebody who is facing a decision, or somebody who is starting to look into the future, right? But ultimately, the Two of Wands is a card of a decision, right? Or a card of a choice. Then we have the World, clarified by the Sun. The World is my happy end card. So one chapter of your life could be coming to an end once you let go of this past, and a new, very happy chapter of your life could be beginning. The World is clarified by the Sun, and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So a happy end card is clarified by the happiest card in the deck. So it's time to be happy. Virgo, it's time to let go of sadness, right? And move forward. And speaking of moving forward, the Fool card on the bottom of the deck, I think the Fool is all about cutting the cord. The Fool is all about releasing yourself, liberating yourself, and moving forward. Alright, Virgo, so that's what I got for you for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing July. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.